Pressing buttons is hard. Eh? Hello? Hello, good evening. Hello! Welcome back to another code. 2 memories, which is a really long name that I cannot properly remember half the time. I'll be doing well. Welcome in. To me actually playing this game. And not streaming, just putting it off. I'm sorry. But here we are. Last time we managed to open this door to yet another secret passage. But we're definitely gonna find our dad, who's definitely here for sure. I believe that. I do not believe that we're actually going to find the dad. I mean, I'm happy to be proven wrong. But I do not trust this father, whoever he may be. Thank you for the pet. Also, I'm so sorry, but I bought a bread roll yesterday. I bought 2 bread rolls yesterday, actually. And I completely forgot to eat the second one. So now that I was like, oh, I should get something for dinner. I remembered. Oh my god. I remembered I still have that bread roll. And it's probably gonna taste the exact same as it sounds, which is just extremely fucking crunchy. But I need some food. It's 7 and I haven't really eaten anything. Yeah. The crunchy bread roll it is. But yeah. We managed to make it into this back room. With the big picture. I would like to take a look at the big picture. I think. And look at the big picture. There's a picture on the wall. It sure is. The boy on the left looks older. The boy on the right looks younger. That's about right. Okay. Where exactly did we come from? Oh, this is where we came from. Okay, my bad. This is where we came from. And then it's just this giant room. Oh, what's that? Piece of paper. An old newspaper's on a table. Scientist dies, motif unknown. The newspaper is 11 years old. The newspaper is dated the 16th of July. Damn it! The article reads, Scientist dies, motif unknown. On the night of the 15th of July, Dr. Selke Robbins, 28, of MJ Labs, was fatally shot in the chest at her home. Selke's young daughter, Ashley, 3, was hiding in a wardrobe in the house at the time of the shooting and sustained no physical harm herself. First at the scene was the victim's husband, Dr. Richard Robinson, 30. He is subsequently being brought in for questioning by the authorities as the chief suspect based on all the evidence currently available. So my mother is dead. Narration definitely why it's got this stuff. Oh man. Maybe it'll work again tomorrow. She was murdered. Yeah. That's what you keep having nightmares about, no? Oh. I'm remembering that dream I always have. The one about the night of my 3rd birthday. Mom and I were sitting in the kitchen, waiting for Dad to come home. On the table was a cake with 3 candles on top, and next to it there was a teddy bear with a red ribbon. Then, someone came in. You can't have another! I heard Mom shout that, and then... Oh. Ashley. What's wrong? Ashley. It's nothing. My mom died, I just remembered. It's a portrait of two boys. Who are the boys in the portrait? I'm assuming it's the two kids. Where did I put the pic? Where did I put it? Henry and Thomas! I'm assuming that's Henry and Thomas. I still have the paper where I wrote down the family tree. There's a fireplace. The smell is coming from here. Yeah, something burned down there. There's burned paper in the fireplace. Paper's writing on it. Part of it is too burned to read. Increasing chance, implement fabricated memories, merging. Using another replay memory, however, in practice. Another? This is an essay on another. There. Alright. Ashley, what's wrong? My mom's dead. Ah. Stay bread roll. Good food. I can't tell anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What do you mean? It wasn't just a dream. I remember now. What do you remember? I'm just like you. I saw it all. Mom was drenched in blood. It was red everywhere. She was on the floor, dead. Ashley. The newspaper said that my mom was murdered. Ashley. And according to the article, the person who killed my mom might have been dead. I didn't come all the way here to find that out. I've had enough. Can you say something that's not her name? No, really, enough. I want to go home. Where? What? Where will you go? Listen to me, Ashley. Why did you come to this place? To see my dad. To see him, why? I wanted to hear the truth from him. Well, your father's waiting. Let's go and find him. Don't forget the way you felt when you first came to this island. Your father will be able to explain what happened to your mother. But it's only natural to be afraid, but the truth is nothing to be scared of. Real sadness comes from not knowing the truth. I should know. Come on, Ashley. Your father's waiting. What do you want to do, Ashley? You're hard on me, Dee. Because you're telling me the truth. Are you coming? You're right. Ashley. Aw, come on, let's go. Baby! Dad is waiting for me. I'm sorry. I still don't believe we're actually gonna meet the dad, but sure. Whatever. The lounge. What the fuck is that? Can you hear that noise? I'd have to be deaf not to. It's loud. Where's it coming from? Counter, I think. Whoa. Whoa, what is that? What is that? There's a radio on the counter. Yeah? Did you turn that off? The noise is coming from this radio. How can I turn it off? Huh? Aha! Jesus Christ. we turned the static off, the radio played a pleasant tune. I know this song. It's called The Miracle of the Blue Moon. I've never heard it before. My father liked this song. It was popular long before you were born. You see. Oh. Hey, someone's coming.
For real? Ayo?
It's you. You're...
Assuming he can only see me.
Ashley.
Yep. Ayo?
Hi, Ashley.
Wait. Is that the dad? Oh? Do I have to take back what I said earlier that we're not going to actually see the dad? The fuck?
Ashley. I'm Richard. What should I do? This is my dad. Yes? I've been waiting for you. Daddy?
I mean, it's very funny considering that today is in America apparently it's his Father's Day.
I've been waiting for you. I don't know what to call you now that you're right in front of me. Dad.
Did you bring the DAS?
Yes. It's right here, along with the cards that you left for me. Ashley, thank you for coming all this way. I'm so happy to see you. What's the matter? Dad, where's Jessica? Jessica? Jessica's missing.
What do you mean, missing?
She went looking for you and never came back. I heard her scream near the drawbridge and I found her glasses by the porter's lodge by the gate. Is Jessica inside this mansion somewhere?
No. I haven't seen Jessica. Are you my dad or are you just some guy pretending to be my dad? I'm so fucking lost. You remember nothing of it? Well, I've never played it before, so we're gonna have a very fun time.
Where could she be?
I'll find her. Don't worry. What's wrong? What are you thinking about?
Dad, there's something that I wanted to ask you. It's about Mom. Did you kill my mother?
Why?
I'll save when I get the chance, Barry. Thank you. Why was Mom killed?
Sayoko, your mother was killed whilst trying to protect you and another.
But who would want to kill her? I'm good, yeah. Hope you're doing well as well. Haha. It wasn't you, was it, Dad?
It had some connection to Hotel Dusk. Well, it's the same people who made this one. Yeah. That's the connection, it's the same people. Which is also why I'm playing it. Because I love Hotel Dusk, so it's like, oh, you know, they have another game. Might as well. You don't remember anything about that night, do you? I have dreams about that night. What kind of dreams? In my dreams, I'm 3 years old. I'm hiding in the wardrobe, crying myself to sleep. Then all of a sudden, the doors of the wardrobe open and someone calls my name. Do you remember who that was? No, I don't. That's always the point where the dream ends. That's why I couldn't remember what you looked like. Don't worry about that, Ashley. That doesn't matter. Please forgive me. I'm sorry to have left you alone for so long. Dad... Ashley, I didn't kill your mother. Sayako was... Your mother was my one and only. When I lost her, it felt like a part of myself and with her. It was for Sayako. She was the reason why I continued to develop another. It's a good one, you should play them again, for real. It's kind of really sad that they don't exist anymore as the company who made these specific games. I don't know where the people who were involved went, because I would have loved another Hotel Dusk. Like, something about how they make their stories and how they show them is just so nice. Dad, is another complete? That's what the message on the DAS card that you left me said. Oh my god. Well, thank you for the reset. Even if it, you know, took a bit. Another is the result of a life's worth of research by Sayako and myself. And now that you're here, Ashley, it is complete. I'm keeping my thoughts to myself. Could you explain what another is, Dad? Another is... Hey, do you hear that? What's making that sound? I'll go and check it out. Wait here, I'll be back. Okay. He's left me here. Was that your father? Yeah, I guess so. It seems strange to me. When Dad hugged me, he smelled like cigarettes. That's my dad. I finally met my dad. I feel dizzy. Hold on. Could my father see you, Dee? No, but he couldn't see me. How come? Because your father doesn't trust people. You don't have to worry. Adults are all like that. And then he died. Dun dun dun. Something on the table. Something in here. This is a lighter. The initials BE are engraved on the back of the lighter. BE. Anyway, I'm not gonna wait around. Bye! Dad! Where did your father go? He's gone. Dun dun dun. What the fuck is up with this house, for real? I would like to check out this painting, please. Thank you. Picture decorates the wall. Kitchen! Ooh, weird looking kitchen, not gonna lie. What the heck? A rope's tied to the door handles. The rope is holding the doors closed. I can't get it off. The rope is tied too tight. Ashley, I hear something in there. Me too. Uh-oh. Can I burn it? Can I burn the rope? Use it? This isn't it? Aw. Okay. It was worth a try. Okay, well, what do we have in here? What the fuck is this? Next to the sink is a handkerchief. The handkerchief looks new. Hey, there's blood on it. Refrigerator door won't open. Okay. Cabinet has dishes in it. Okay. Cabinet has dishes in it. Can I not look at these drawers? Okay. This one? Yeah! The cabinet holds many dishes. But I can actually interact with this one. It's a small card in the drawer. Oh, another one. Nice. Oh, wait. I need to save. Very made us. Sorry. I did not forget. No. Okay, well, it's a kitchen, so maybe we have a knife. Knife somewhere? What's in here? There's a large oven. And what's in the oven? There's something in the oven. That's a knife. Yeah, this might come in handy. A rusty knife! Woo! Alright. Pray tell, how the fuck is a rusty knife gonna help me to cut through this kind of a rope more than if I just burned the rope? But sure, whatever. Rusty knife, use it. I'll use the rusty knife. Try cutting it here. Oh, because that way it's... It's a puzzle, that's why. Nice. Rope has been cut, the doors will now open. Let's go! Hi! Hey, Jessica! Jessica's in the storage room. Jessica! She's exhausted, slumped over on the floor of the storage room. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Hey, you good? Wake up! Oh, Ashley. It's you. So glad you're safe. Jessica, I found your glasses outside. I was so worried. You must be blind without them. I can't see so well now, thank you. Are you hurt? How do you feel? I'm fine, but I'm still a little dizzy. Why? What happened? I'm fairly certain I was drugged. The next thing I knew, I was locked in here. Who did this to you? What kind of person could do this? It was Bill. Bill? Yes, Bill Edward. He was a colleague of Richard's. Bill Edward? Why Bill would be here is completely beyond me. But I'm sure that it was him. Yes, that was definitely Bill. Ashley, did you see him? No, I didn't. But I did see Dad. Ashley, are you sure? I'm so happy for you. You were able to meet Richard. Yes. Where's Richard now? He was with me up until recently, but he went off somewhere. He went off somewhere? Yeah, while we were talking, we heard a noise. Dad went to check it out and hasn't been back since. I found you while I was looking for him. I see. Jessica, Dad told me about another. What? Ashley, Richard told you about another? Yes, he said that it was the research that Mom lost her life for. Ashley, that's not true. Sayoko, your mother risked her life not for research, but for you. Ashley, your mother... Jessica, I saw the old newspaper. There was an article about Mom's murder. Jessica, you know that dream I always have? It isn't just a dream. The night that Mom died, that's where the dream comes from.
You'd have to fucking make a count of how many times everyone Ashley ever talks to just says her name. It's like the text box is just Ashley. Ashley. Ashley again! And once more, for good measure. Ashley. Dad told me everything. He said that he didn't kill Mom. I believe that. Ashley. And I believe that's not your dad. But what do I know? Ashley, we need to find Richard right away. We have to tell him that Bill is here. I bet Bill is here to get his hands on another. Okay, but there's no time to waste, Ashley. You go ahead. I'll catch up when I stop feeling so dizzy. Okay. With your hands on a DS second screen. Your DS comes with an extended stylus. Hello, little stylus. Hello, Mario. How are you? Good evening. What do you think about my very cute cursor? Look at me. I'm in the game. I'm right behind D. I'm also walking in this funky room. Okay. What's this? It's just some wine bottles, right? One box has bottles in it. Okay. Oh, what's this? Big picture. A framed picture sits on the box. You can't fucking see what's on there. The framed picture is dusty. In order to get the dust off... in order to get the dust off, you need to use a microphone. But come on. Could be incollectible for games like this, so I'm just a little newer sitting. Find the hidden newer. Oh, we need to play some of those hidden items games sometime. I love those. Give me a headache most of the time because it's like you're only ever missing like 1 or 2 more pieces and you just can't find them, but they're really fun. That's just gone. This is a picture of a bay. Looks like it would fit right in with the picture we had up there. Oh, Jesus, scream hi! Hi, Katu, good evening! Alright, wait. Let me look at this. A bay picture rests on the box. That's nice. Let me take a picture of it. And then let me... How's the game going? We just found Jessica! And someone who says they are all dead, but I don't believe that story. Okay, how does that help us? I have to... How am I supposed to put them on top of each other? Like this? Nine? No. Wait, 2. Oh, 2, 3, 6, 9. 2, 3, 6, 9. 2, 3, 6, 9. Okay. Interesting. I really like that they went out of their way to use everything the DS had to offer. There's so little games that really made use. Wait, that's not true. There's a lots of DS games that really actually got some good use out of having 2 screens. I wish people would have done that more. But where am I supposed to use that code? Not here, right? Ashley, was that Jessica? Yes. I'm happy that you found her. Yeah, but Jessica couldn't see you either, Dee. You're right. It's true, that's true. But they really use the whole thing, the 2 screens, the microphone, the entire, like, closing the DS. I don't think I've played another DS game that actually made use out of you closing it as a to like continue in the game. Oh, this is where we came from, my bad. Hello. The door is locked. There's a keypad on the door. What's the code to the keypad? 2369. 2 3 6 9. Yippee! Got it. You did. Excellent. You think your father's back here, Ashley? Yes. I bet the laboratory is back here somewhere. Come on, Dee, let's go. Alright, I better go over all this again. I don't want to forget the important stuff. Wait, that's a really short chapter. What the fuck? That's the entire chapter? Okay. After solving the mystery of the candelabra in the last hallway, we went into the dining room. In the fireplace, we found the burned essay. That's right, the burned essay about Anata was in a fireplace. Who did it and why would anyone want to destroy the essay? In the old newspaper that I found on the dining table, there was an article about the murder of my mother. After reading it, I remembered the night when Mom was killed. My recurring nightmares of the night she died. The chief murder suspect named in the article was your father, Richard. That's right, the newspaper article said that the authorities considered that the chief suspect. What happened then? Who was that person in my dreams? My mind was reeling as I walked deep into the mansion, and finally in the lounge I met my dad. I asked my dad about the things that were written in the article. I asked him who murdered Mom. He replied that it wasn't him. My dad said that he didn't commit the murder. He said that when Mom died, he felt as though a part of him had died too. After hearing his story, I started feeling very sad. Then Dad heard a noise outside and went off to look, leaving. After waiting for Dad for a while, I went off to look for him. I headed to the back of the mansion. The doors between the kitchen and storage room were tied shut. What did I use to open the doors to the storage room? The knife. The painting of a bed, yeah, Right, I used a rusty knife to cut the rope on the storage doors. Found Jessica inside the storage room. But Jessica was out of sorts and exhausted. She was fine. I was relieved to find her. Who did this to Jessica? It was Bill. Right, the one who attacked Jessica was Bill Atwood. Bill is in the mansion. I have to hurry and tell Dad he's in danger. Okay, I think I remember now. The second another. You know your dad might be in danger, but you're also in danger if there's some guy running around who would do that to Jessica. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. Where's Dad? Well, time to find out. Lawrence's room. Dad! He's not here, is he? Who's Lawrence? Ah, Lawrence was the grandfather. It's a very good thing I wrote down that fucking family tree. I was like, who the heck is Lawrence? Oh yeah, that guy. What is game? This is the DS game. that he has point and click mystery game that we started last week. He was glad to this because he streamed too early. I can stream whenever I want. The only reason we're streaming so late today is because I blew off my parents about visiting them today, actually. Otherwise, this would also have been a nerdy stream. So be grateful. Alright, big room. What's this? Nothing I can interact with. Ooh! This painting I can interact with though, right? There's a portrait over the fireplace. Oh wow, you guys don't look happy. To the left of the old man, there's a man in a white jumper. Who is that? Oh! Daniel, wait here. That's your father? What's wrong, Dee? That man, he is my father. This is your dad? Yes, I'm certain. Actually, I remember now. Father brought me into this room. My great-grandfather was sleeping quietly in his bed, but when we walked up to him, he slowly opened his eyes and looked at us. He smiled at us, but it was a sad smile. Father held his hand tight and started to cry. That was the first time I'd ever seen him cry. Oh, Dee. Aww. Thank you for the pen every time. The mystery is that our dad sent us almost birthday present, and it's like, hey, please come visit me on this funky island in the middle of fucking nowhere, even though I didn't keep in contact with you for the past almost 11 years. It's your birthday tomorrow, and also your mother died when you were 3, and now we're trying to find our dad. Well, technically we found a guy who claims he's our dad, but I don't believe he's our dad. She thinks that's her dad now though, because she doesn't actually remember what her dad looks like. And we're on an island where, I don't know, guess some people were murdered. And also this funny ghost dude here is trying to get his memories back. So we're trying to find his memories and also find our dad. And whoever designed this building was crazy, because there's so many hidden rooms and passageways. It's like, how do you remember where to go half the time? I'd like to see the blueprint for this house, like with all of the actual rooms and not just the ones available to the public. So this is the grandfather. In the center of the portrait, an old man is sitting holding a cane. I wonder who he is. Oh! Goodbye, my beloved birds. It's my great-grandfather. Yeah! Lawrence. This is also his room. Okay, and then this one should be Henry, right? To the right of the old man, there's a man in a black jumper. How about him? Do you know him? Oh. Daniel, did you see that? That's the man in the black jumper. Who is he? He's my Uncle Henry. So this is Henry? Yes, I'm absolutely certain it's him. He... Sketch the blueprint yourself. It is, yeah. It's a proper mystery game only if the architect hates his job. A mystery mansion. Yeah. Okay. Can I look at anything? There's a small car between the books. Nice. Wait, that means we have 2 more we can listen to. I should do that. Read. I should do that. Part number 905. Richard's memo. One of the difficulties I face living in this mansion is food. I'm hardly a picky eater, but I'm so sick of living off canned food. What I would give for a fresh apple. When I feel up to it, I hunt around the island for edible plants, but I haven't found anything good enough to eat more than once. So I'm a slave to my can opener. Currently, my 3 favorite canned foods are corned beef, spicy chili beans, and clam chowder. It's not a mention unless the architect suffers from severe paranoia. Part number 906, Richard's memo. When I think about my relationship, or lack thereof, with Ashley, I often think about my late father. My father and mother both died in a plane crash while visiting South America. I was only 18 at the time. He was a very busy trade merchant, and he could never spare much time for his family. Back then, I couldn't understand him, but now, I feel like he's the only person who would understand me. His strange relationship with your father! Can I look at this? What is that? On the table, there's a round tin tool. Okay, what do I do with it? What do you think this is? A lamp? No, it's a zoetrope? What's that? Yes. What is it? You never seen one of these before? No. The only time I've ever heard that word before is for the Amnesia anime opening. Because it's called that. Spin the outside of the zoetrope, then look inside through the slits. Okay, then what? You'll see something interesting. The Amnesia anime. Yeah, the one that's based on the Amnesia Otome game, not the Amnesia horror game. The one where you date pretty guys, not the one where you run from weird beings that try to maybe kill you. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing this right. Actually, did you see anything? I spun it, but I couldn't see anything. Oh, are you sure something's supposed to happen when I spin it? You should. Why can't you see anything? Of course. What is it? There's no paper inside. Paper? Yes, you need to put special paper in it to make it work. What kind of paper? It should be in a roll, so that's why you couldn't see anything. Huh. Okay. This big desk. On the drawer of the desk, there's a motif of a golden bird. The drawer is locked. Not for long. I'll use the golden bird key. There's something in the drawer. It's an old diary. Oh, time to read. There's a name on the inside cover of the diary, Lawrence Edward. May 1948. I believe my time has finally come. I'm going to write down my thoughts while I can still hold a pen. Foremost in my mind at the moment is that sunny day 32 years ago. That was the day I first held Henry and Thomas in my arms. It's hard to believe that these two men were once so small. Would you like to know of a fun fact you may be unaware of? Sure! It was also the day I received a letter of reconciliation from my estranged son, Leonard. But the letter had come too late. An estranged... half-sister company of level 5? I did not know that. But for some reason, that is not surprising. Wait, hold on. Estranged son Leonard. Wait. No, I do have Leonard on my list. I'm just fucking stupid. Okay, never mind. Right, my bad. When I learned of his death, my heart was filled with regret. The boys were another chance for me to make peace with Leonard. I'll never forget the innocent smiles that lightened my heart. That day I decided to raise them as my own. I loved them more than anything and wished them nothing but happiness. Giving them good lives became my life's purpose. They were my birds of happiness. They made my heart free. And, as I hoped, they grew up both happy and healthy. Like their father, they both chose their own paths. I made sure I didn't make the same mistake that I made with their father. I set them free to chase their dreams. Henry left to become an artist, and Thomas became a writer. I wished them all the luck in the world, even though it meant that I would be alone. They both broke off on one River Hill soft, which went bankrupt in 4. Oh. However, just when the dreams were coming true, my hopes were utterly shattered. The war started, and both of my boys were sent off to fight. The military confiscated all the gold I was saving for them. I felt so powerless. All I could do was hope for the war's quick ending, and the safe return of my beloved Henry and Thomas. But When the war finally ended, they returned to me. However, my birds were hurt. They had lost their wings. Henry lost his right arm, his painting arm. And Thomas, he lost part of his heart. He couldn't trust anyone. Just like when I first held them 32 years ago. I embraced them both with my old arms and then I wept, hoping beyond all hope for quick recovery of their hearts and their bodies. But now, I wonder if I had acted correctly. My heart is filled with regrets and sorrow, just like when Leonard died. However, this time, I don't have those innocent smiles to wipe away my sorrow and regrets. Lawrence's diary. My great-grandfather. Well, war changes people. That's for sure. That's a giant fucking bedroom. Oh, I hear something. Yes, me too. Where's it coming from? War never changes. I don't know. Where is it coming from? There's a painting on the wall. The white leather sofa. What's this thing? There's a small shelf. Okay. Another painting. There's a nightstand. There's something in the drawer. Woo! I love reading things that are not meant for my eyes. It's an envelope. The envelope is sealed with wax. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Open that thing up. There's a letter in the envelope. Last will and testament. After my death, I bequeath all my assets to Henry Edward, Lawrence Edward. That's a very short will. This is signature. My great-grandfather's will. Looks like it. It says that Henry was to get everything when Lawrence died. Hey. Oh man, I love backtracking. Especially because I do not remember where everything is connected now that we didn't play the game for a full week. Oh boy. This one? No. No. This one. There's something in the chest. There's a roll of paper in the chest. This must be the paper for the Zoetrope. You probably don't pronounce like that. But that has not stopped me. Ouch. Ah, clearly nothing bad could ever happen in here. Nah. We're so safe. Just me and my ghost buddy who doesn't have a corporeal form. I use the Zoetrope paper. Now I'll be able to see something. Yep. There's a bird. Okay, so it goes up, left, down, right. Okay. Did you see something? Yes, it was a bird flying through the branches of a tree. Ah, it's really good. Soja was invented in the 1830s, but didn't really become popular until around the 1860s. It was the first real animation. Oh, you know a lot about them. The creation of the Zoetrope led to loads of further inventions, which ultimately led to the start of modern cinema. I see. I've always liked films, but I'd never heard about the history. Do you like films? Yes, I did. I wanted to be a film director when I grew up. That was a long time ago. Oh, dear. Aww. Baby. Tree with many branches. This looks like the tree I saw inside the zoetrope. Let me think. What path did the bird take? Well, it came from up here somewhere. How do I do this? Do I connect them? Oh! I'll take that as correct. More hidden rooms! Because clearly this house didn't have enough hidden rooms yet. Oh, it's a secret door. Good work. I know, right? I'm so smart. Hello. Someone's lying on the floor. Who is he? I don't recognize him. Maybe he's Bill? Bet he is. But why is he down on the floor like this? I don't know. Should we wake him up? Be careful. Okay. The White have seen found their own company, but most of the other stuff were absorbed by Arch System Works. Ha! Wait, really? Hold on. Wait, Arc Sizz Chase Cold Case Investigations. Distant memories. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the art style. Oh, that is most definitely the art style. You can see that. Holy shit. It received mixed reviews according to the review aggregation website Metacritic. Well, who the fuck? Ah! I'm destroying my the cable. Oh. The game revolves around a detective partner who reopen a cold case, realizing it may have been the work of a murderer. It got mixed reviews from critics who praised its output, music, and story, but lamented its short length, lack of interactivity, or difficulty, and abrupt ending. Oh, I have to play that. Thank you. This one even got localized, apparently. I do not care if the general score for it is relatively low. Thanks. Ayo. Hey. Get up. Hi. Something tells me you're more likely to be my dad. Critics criticized a VN for being a VN. came out in 2016. Are you... Is it really you? Ashley? It sure is me, Ashley. Who are you? Hi, Raiders, welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm new. I like the color pink visual novels and JRPGs, and we're currently playing another Code 2 Memories. Hello. How are you doing? Ooh, how was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? How far along are you? I've yet to play that game. It was good. You just beat it? Oh, I've yet to play it. I only heard good things about it, though. Hi. Would you like... You loved this game back in the day? I'm playing it for the first time, actually. But everyone who's ever played is always like, oh, I love this game. Would you like some chocolate? I'll give him a sweet. Here you go. Hiya! How are you? Thank you. Would you like some chocolate? Oh, we're exchanging. Oh, wait, I get the chocolate. You get... Okay. Fair, I'll take it. Some chocolate. Thank you. Enjoy good mystery games and make use of the DS really well. That's what I said! I also enjoy myself with mystery games. Hey. You never seen or heard of this game? That's fair. It's not that well known. A Pikachu for you Raiders, of course. Pikachu. Pikachu. There's a sequel that you need to play. Yeah, the one that's on the Wii, right? I have no idea if I can actually make it through that one myself. Like, DS, okay, but the Wii... Playing without any Sonic knowledge, you miss half the jokes and references. Probably, most likely. But I also want to know who the hell came up with the idea to, like, get Sonic murdered. It's like, okay, let's kill our main character. What is it? Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Answer me. What's your name? I'm Ashley. Ashley. Playing a Wii game, your PC can easily handle lawful. Yeah, but how do I control a Wii game? Rufus joked I went too far and I was there for it. Yeah! There's some real effort in it. Mouse, with the mouse. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to look into Dolphin one day then to play the sequel to this one. Hi, I'm Ashley. So, you're Ashley? Yes, I'm Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Roberts. Ashley. Oh, Ashley. You've grown up so much. Let me take a look at you. Don't come any closer. What? You heard me, stay away. Yeah, that's the dad, and the other one is Bill, and now she thinks that Bill is her dad. God damn it. You must be angry with me for leaving you alone for so long. What are you talking about? You're angry, aren't you? Of course I am. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying to you. Don't pretend to be my dad. What? I already know the truth. You're Bill, aren't you? What? Why? Why did you treat Jessica like that? Could it be you, Ashley? Yes, I'm Ashley. So what's your name? Ashley. You're Ashley? We're establishing the facts, okay? You're Bill. No, that's not true. I'm not Bill. Stop lying to me. You hurt Jessica. You're trying to steal another. Don't you dare lie to me again. You think I'm Bill? How can you think that? I don't understand. Stop playing dumb. Why did you hurt Jessica? Ashley, why do you think I'm Bill? Because you're the only man in this house beside my dad. The only man besides your dad? What are you talking about? Something happened to Jessica. Where is she? Like, you don't know. What? Well, you left her. Jessica's very important to me. She's always been there for me. She's looked after and protected me. She's not my mom or my dad, but she's as important as them to me. Ashley, listen to me. I didn't even really want to come to a stupid island, but Jessica convinced me. She wasn't supposed to get hurt. But then she disappeared and... She disappeared? You attacked her and put her in a storage room. Don't lie to me.
What are you talking about? We're going in circles. How can you be... How old is she? 11? 13? What was it? It's her birthday the next day, but like what? She's in a stressful situation. She doesn't actually remember what her dad looks like, and she met a man who was nice enough to her, who was blonde, who could be her dad, who was like, oh, I've missed you so much, I'm your father. So of course, now that she found Jessica, she's gonna be like, okay, who's this other man? And does not listen to her. So you're saying you already met your father?
Yes, I did.
But where?
In the lounge.
What? What's going on here?
What? What a strange man.
Oh no, I don't believe it. I never thought, but maybe I...
What are you mumbling about?
Yes, that must be it.
What is it?
Ashley, when you met Dad in the lounge, what did he say?
It's none of your business what we talked about.
What happened to the DAS?
What do you want to know about the DAS?
Do you still have it?
Yes, but I'm not going to give it to you.
So you do have it with you. That's good. Ashley, do not give the DAS to anyone. I wasn't planning on it. Ashley.
What?
Please listen carefully.
What?
I'm not Bill.
Then who are you?
I'm Richard Robbins.
What? You are Richard Robbins?
She was, though, would have totally given it to Dad. Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, I'm your father.
I don't believe you.
Can't you tell?
Tell what?
Can't you tell just by looking at me?
I don't know.
Ashley, please look at me.
When I look into his eyes, I remember. I've met him before.
Saoko, it's all my fault.
That's right. The night Mom was murdered, he was crouching over her covered in blood.
Ashley. What's wrong?
The night Mom was killed, you were there. Her blood was on you.
Ashley.
No! Stay away from me!
Like I said, you could make a count out of how many times anyone just says her name.
What did you do to Mom? Did you kill her?
Are you out of your mind?
See, you can't answer. Why can't you answer me? If you're truly my dad, answer me.
Ashley.
Answer me now.
Ashley, Ayo! Ashley. Open your eyes.
Where did he go?
He just left. Ashley, I've seen him before. He came to the cemetery. But he couldn't see me either.
Ashley.
It's an old typewriter. There's a letter inserted. The letter says, Dear Franny, I sit here alone typing a letter you may never read. After much deliberation, I have decided to follow after Thomas. Before that, I wanted to tell you the truth. Only to you, Franny. I wanted you to know that what your father was thinking. I wanted to tell you all this in person, but that is no longer possible. Franny, your mother believes that I killed Thomas, so I could become the sole heir to my grandfather's assets. But it's not true. It's absolutely not true. As you recall, when my grandfather fell into a critical condition, Thomas returned to the mansion with his son, Daniel.
A few days after that, our grandfather passed away, and then something terrible happened. That night, Thomas brought me to the Silver Bird room and said, "You must be happy now. Our grandfather invited you and your family to live here after the war. He worked tirelessly, spending a fortune getting you back on your feet, and you lived up to his hopes. You even became left-handed so you could paint again. Your new work is the best of your life, so you must be satisfied by now. You're back on your feet. It's my turn now." Then Thomas pulled out an envelope from his pocket. He looked right at me and said, "Henry, this is our grandfather's will. It says who will inherit his estate. There's only one name. Tomorrow you will open this envelope in front of everyone. I'm sure you don't want to have an ugly quarrel over an inheritance. You're a very kind person and I know you love your dear brother." When I heard that, I finally realized what he really wanted. He wanted to inherit everything our grandfather left. He wanted it all for himself. Franny, even then, Thomas, the father of your friend Daniel, really had no idea. Our grandfather didn't have anything left to pass on to anyone. I told him this, but he didn't believe me. He became wildly upset. Then he pointed a gun at me. He had taken it from the Golden Bird room. I couldn't believe my own brother could do something like that. And then, Franny, something unthinkable happened. I did something that can never be fixed. Daniel saw it all happen, and I don't know why things fell apart like that. I think about it all the time, but I still don't know why it happened. Franny, please forgive me for not being able to make you happy. Henry.
Dad looked at, "Hi, remember, I'm Dad."
This is Henry's last letter. Last letter? Yes, it says that he will follow after Thomas. I think Henry killed himself after writing this letter. Actually, I think the boy he mentioned in the letter is me.
Oh, really? Do you really think that your full name could be Daniel, considering we've already established that your father is Thomas and the only thing you remember is the D? Really?
He's a phantom. Dear, what did you see in the Silver Bird room? I don't remember. What happened to you after your father died? I don't know. I can't remember anything. Dee, please try and remember. If you can remember that, I think that everything else will become clear to you. I'm trying. I can't remember anything.
Oh my god, what's up with this?
There's a rusted safe. And there's something in it.
Name could have been like Derek or something. There. But we've already established that his father is Thomas. I don't think they've hidden yet another child somewhere in that family tree.
Inside the safe, there's an account book.
Okay, and I'm not allowed to touch the account book? Question mark?
Sagi, good evening! Welcome, Raiders! Oh my god, hello! Hello, I'm new. I like the color pink. Visual novels and JRPGs are currently playing another Code 2 Memories. Hello! How was Neo Automata? How far along are you? It's Sagi, it is! It is Sagi, another Pikachu for the Raiders, of course. Pikachu! Pika. Pikachu! I'm good. How are you doing?
What's in this one?
There's a letter in the envelope. The letter's typed. After my death, I bequeath all my assets to Thomas Edward. Lawrence Edward. Loving news so far? Glad to hear it. How far along are you? I know last time that I managed to catch a little bit of your stream, you were right at the amusement park for the first time. That's always a nice experience to see other people play through. Okay. So why did he run away now? Sir? Dad? Father? Oh! Door's open! Ha 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 ha! Hello?
just fought the first rogue you has.
Ah. Yeah, I know where that is. This part of the mansion looks totally different from the rest. Actually, this used to be a courtyard. A courtyard? It was very different then. Right past the hallway door, there was a courtyard. Beyond that, there was something else. I can't remember what. Dee, I just realized something. This must be the entrance to the lab.
I love the little part of the when we're walking. It's so funny. The little tail. Oh, go in then. It's the door to the lab.
Oh, we need a code. God damn it! Of course we need a code.
Do we have any hints? It's a small glass window. There's a trace of writing on the window. Maybe. Oh. Oh no! 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 Don't do that! Give me back my coat! Ah! Please. No! 819831220. Nope, that's not a 0. 819831220. There we go. Ooh, that's a very modern door.
It's open. Yes, well done.
Okay. Oh.
The door won't open.
Unfortunate.
Teddy bear. A photo sits next to a teddy bear. It's a teddy bear with a pink ribbon. It looks brand new.
Photo shows 4 people.
Second one on the left is Sayoko.
Yeah.
That's my mom.
Yes, I see a resemblance.
Oh, thank you for the eye detect.
And this one, the man on the left is blonde.
Doesn't he?
Yes, he looks like the man we found in the hidden room. So that's Richard. And this one is Bill. On the right, there's a blonde man.
This man is
just like the man in the lounge, who you're not sure whether that's your dad anymore.
Girl next to Sayoko is, hey, she looks familiar.
That's because she is.
It's Jessica. I suddenly remember what Jessica said on the boat over here. She definitely said about Mom. I didn't know her very well. Now I can tell by the way they're smiling in the photo that they knew each other pretty well. Why did she lie to me?
Wait, she didn't know her very well? I read that wrong. There's a card between the shelves! Yippee!
Okay. What's in here? Or what's out there, I guess?
There are papers on the floor. Okay. And what's in here? There's an open filing cabinet. There's a file in the open drawer.
Ooh, let me read it.
You know what I'm actually more surprised is how, I don't know, did you say about another, and maybe some other writing in this room could very well be relatively advanced? Research stuff, and she has no problem reading all of that.
Inside the file is a report. The report reads, additional comments on another's final specifications. Another requires 2 distinct codes for activation. The codes are stored in 2 separate DAS cards. The first activates another 1, the second activates another 2. Activation codes for another. Guess it takes 2 codes to activate it. Nice. Good. What's in here? File cabinets. Aww. What's in here? More file cabinets. There's nobody here. I didn't even know this place existed. Well, I mean, you were stuck in your funny little cemetery, no? How would you know that this place exists? No, that's just the same thing again. What's in here? I cannot look at these. Okay, what's happening over here? Many cardboard boxes. What's this thing? Oh no, I accidentally made the emulator smaller. Fuck. God damn it. Nah! What kind of machine is this? I don't know. You tell me. There's a desktop computer. Oh! There's a photo frame on the desk. Sayako is in a photo. This is me, my mom, and... I suddenly remember that night. Ashley. It was... What's wrong, Ashley? Dee, I remember it now. It was him. He was the one who opened the wardrobe. Opened the wardrobe? Yes, I was inside the wardrobe, terrified, waiting for Dad. It was so dark inside. Yes, it was definitely that man who opened the wardrobe. And took my hand. Ashley, so that man is your father? Yes. At the time, I remember, I held his hand so tight. It was Dad's hand. His hand was so warm. Ashley. 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 The woman is your mother, right? Yes. Sis, when I touch Mom's image, a part of the frame opens up. Oh! Something came out. A DS card came out from the photo frame. Ooh! I'm going to put this card in a DS and see what it says. That's the main story card. Card number 991. Code Ashley. This DS card contains the activation code for another one. Place DS on main another unit to display activation icon. Activate another one? So this must be the activation card. One of them. That's one cute baby, don't you think? It's you, isn't it? Yes, that was me. You said that about yourself, that you were a cute baby. This man is your father, right? Yes. Does this do anything? No? Okay. It's a computer monitor. When I touch the yellow icon, the screen display displays this message. Dear Sayako, I don't know if you can read this wherever you are, but I hope so. Another has finally been completed. I've set up all the codes. It will be fully activated when Ashley comes here with her DAS. Sayako, you and I were united by another. You were such a wonderful scientist. It seems like another lifetime when our research on memory began. We were both working on a top-secret project in a government lab. It was while we devoted ourselves to our research there that we discovered the technology for creating false memories. Then we realized we were in love. That was truly a time of happiness. We got married and then you discovered you were pregnant. I still remember the day when our Ashley was born. You held her in your arms and smiled. You then said that we should stop our research for the sake of our child. Always an excellent judge of people, you already knew that another would be used for the wrong reasons by the upper management. So we sealed our findings in the security box and hid it in our house without the lab's permission. We turned in a false report that said there was a huge error in another theory and that we would need to stop the project. And we thought that was the end of it. We quit the lab and started a new life as Ashley's mother. Everything was going so well. Then 11 years ago. A horrible night. Sometimes it seems like just a bad dream. You, covered in blood, drawing your last breath in my arms. When I lost you, it felt like a part of myself went with you. Even now that I've finished our life's work another, I can still feel the emptiness. Sayoko, when I meet with Ashley, where should I start? She probably won't even remember what I look like. Do you think she can ever forgive me for being such a selfish father? And am I going to be able to give her the birthday present I couldn't give her 11 years ago? The birthday present you couldn't give me? Hi, good evening! How are you? That must be it. When I touch the blue icon, the screen displays this message. Additional information about the AS. To replay the existing memory, you need the DAS and the codes. The first code is stored in white, the second code is stored in red. Additional codes, Sayoko. Ah, nice. You're doing good, I'm glad to hear it. When I touch the red icon, the screen displays this message. Things to remember, don't pick out on chocolate. Brush teeth and shave before meeting Ashley. You finally fixed your sleep schedule, congratulations! Good job! When I touch the green icon, the screen displays this message. Bill, another is finally complete. It's all thanks to you, you're a true friend. From the beginning, you've always supported me in my research. When Sayoko died 11 years ago, leaving Ashley with me, I thought I'd never get back on my feet. But your words gave me a reason to live. You said, Richard, Sayoko gave her life for this research. The only way to honor her sacrifice is to finish another. I know she would have wanted it that way. Your words struck a chord with me. I left Ashley with Jessica and came to this island to continue my work as you advised me. As you requested, I shut off any contact with the rest of the outside world, and I spent the last 11 years working on another. Today it is finished. Bill, I'll wait for you. I want you to be there when I activate it. I will also ask you the question I couldn't ask you 11 years ago. I don't trust Bill! I don't trust Bill. There it is. I managed to fuck up my sleep schedule. I was up until 6 AM today. So that was fun. Okay, so these... No, I don't want to play. No! We already read those because they're the main story ones. Thank you. I want to get rid of that stupid exclamation mark. These are the main story ones. Blah, 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 blah. Code Ashley. There we go, that's a new one. Card number 907, Richard's memo. In work as in life, these are the main principles I try to live by. Always come up with new theories. Never forget to prepare the counter-argument and follow-up. Everything has a solution. Giving up is not an option. When faced with difficulties, I try to remember the day I talked about these 4 principles with Sayoko. Right? Number 908, Richard's memo. A group of researchers working on memory inheritance are planning to publish the results of the DNA memory generator test soon. Sayoko had worked in that field before. I think she would be interested in the DNA memory generator if she were still alive and working in the field. Maybe she thought about leaving her own memories. Ashley. Ooh. Remember it from before. It must be the birthday present my dad couldn't give me 11 years ago. Dad. Ashley the teddy bear. What is it? Look at the back. Huh? Oh, the back of the teddy bear has been slashed open. Oh no. Inside the teddy bear there's something hidden. It's a DAS card. Yup. I'm going to put this card in the DAS and see what it says. Card number 992. Good Sayoko. This DAS card contains the activation code for another 2. Place DAS on main another unit to display activation icon. Code for another too. So this is an activation code for another. Yeah, the other one we were looking for. Anyway, you coming home with me? Teddy bear's a pink ribbon. I got the teddy bear. Mine now.
Hello? Oh my god, yeah, that's not scary at all. What the hell?
It looks like there's another lab in the bag. Yes.
Ooh, I don't want to be here.
Ashley? Yes? I know your father was devoted to his work, but I don't understand why he would have left you alone all these years. Maybe he was trying to get over his grief for Mom. To get over his grief? I don't really understand it. The only way I can explain it is that he must have needed time to be alone. I feel really nervous. Ashley. There's a keypad to open the door. Let's see, what's the right code? Ah! Oh boy. The No! Ashley? And No! This is what I get because my mouse is fucking up. I'm only pressing everything once. But my mouse is fucked up, so it takes it as 2 entries, which it shouldn't. Where's the S? Oh my god. Oh. Wait, what? Oh fuck, god damn it. Alright, yeah. 3 times the charm, right? Ashley. Don't do that. There we go. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I want to double click happen. Yeah. It's open. Hold on. Hi. At the back of the lab, he stands waiting for me. Ashley. This is another. This is the reason I had to leave you with Jessica for 11 years. For Sayaka and myself, this is our life work. Ooh. Well, talk to me about it. I know the truth now. What do you mean? I know that you're my dad. Oh, Ashley. The man I saw in the lounge wasn't my dad. Ashley. He attacked Jessica, didn't he? It seems so, yes. So he must have been Bill? Yes, the man was Bill Edward. So that must mean that Bill is the owner of this mansion. Yes, he's the last of the Edwards. Why did he pretend to be you? He discovered that in order to activate another 2, he needed you and your DAS. Where is he now? I don't know. Why were you in that hidden room? I have no idea. I woke up there. I don't understand what's going on at all. I thought that everything would become clear when I met you, but now I'm more confused than ever. I'm sorry. Bunny or cat?
Bunny. We haven't had Bunny in a while. Thank you.
Please don't apologize, it won't help. I know, but it's the only thing I can do right now. Please, just don't. Thank you, I'm the fan. Ashley, I finished another. My partner Bill came to see me. Then, the next thing I remember, I woke up in that room when you found me. But what happened after you saw Bill? I really don't know. I could have been out for a minute, or for a few days. I don't know what happened here while I was unconscious. And then you were there and you asked me about Sayoko. Then what happened? I was shocked by a sudden memory. Memory? What was it?
Could it be that he got whacked by the guy who assaulted another person?
Nah.
Hey, what? Ashley. There's something I need you to do for me, only you can do it. Something only I can do? Ashley, I need you to activate another and verify the truth of my memory. You want me to verify the truth of your memory? I don't understand what you're saying. Listen to me carefully, Ashley. I have an awful memory about the night your mother was killed. An awful memory? Yes, if this memory is true, then I've done something unforgivable and have no right to be your father. So, I need to verify it. I need to know if this recollection about Sayoko is a manipulated memory or not. Manipulated memory? What do you mean? Ashley, this machine, another, can manipulate human memories. It can implant false memories and replace the true memories. Implant false memories? But why would anyone want to do that? Which is everything except doesn't matter. Sayoko and I developed another to help people with painful memories, war veterans, victims of trauma. We thought that they might have a chance of happiness if another could erase the pain. But if someone were to use another for the wrong reasons, if it fell into the wrong hands, terrible things could happen. Did Bill use another to manipulate your memory? Maybe. When Bill came to visit me just before I blacked out, I believe there was a prototype DAS on my desk. It had a white DAS card inside. Ashley, the DAS I sent you is the only production model. Your DAS is the only one that can read both the white and red cards. Ashley, if my current memory is false, I want to get my real memory back. I want to face you as your father. But if it's real... Ashley, please connect your DAS to another. It will activate another one and play back my current memory. You will be able to see it too. When it is done, activate another too. Then we'll see what the true memory is. Cover your memory with my DAS. That's right. I want you to find out the truth. Okay, how do I do that? Ashley, please verify my memory. How do I do that? How do I do that? It's the time for this. Bruh, I'm unsure how this works. Another is actually not called the another, but the trace running the totally pointless. Wow. Well, the American version of the game is also not called another code, but trace memory, which is also why that's the category for the game right now on OBS. Which is fucking me over even more because I can barely remember another code to memories and then it's not even called that. No. It's a large white machine. Yeah, how do I use the thing? What do you want me to do? Like this? Oh, yeah, hold on. Where do I put the... I am confusion. How do I Verify your memory, my guy. What's all this happening? Ashley, what are you going to do? What if your father's memory was replaced? What if his memory is the truth? Ah! Ashley, what are you going to do? Do you want to know the truth? The truth about your mother and father? I want to know the truth. I do want to know the truth. Good. But I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. Ashley, do you think your father killed your mother? No. No, my dad would never do that. I think so too. Ashley, let's recover his memory. Oh, D. Okay, come on. Ashley. Maybe I'm asking for too much from you. It's okay, Ashley. Dad, I want to activate another to verify your memory. Hey, Ashley. Alright. Ooh. On the back of another, there is a control panel. This indentation in the center, it looks about the same size as my DS when it's open, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'll put my DS here. Ah! DS is set on the panel. Okay. Use it. I'll use the right DS card. Going to replay Dad's current memory. Starting memory replay of Richard Robbins on 15th of July, 11 years ago. Please wait. Another one activated. Sayoko. No. That's an interesting way to show us the memory. Please don't. Another's mine, you hear me? Sayoko. Dad shot my mom? I can't believe it. Ashley, this just is current memory. You're going to verify if this is true or not, right? Yes, it just looks so real. Okay. I'll use the red DS card. I'm going to recover Dad's true memory. I know it's just going to be the exact same thing. That would have been so fucked up. Covering erased memory of Richard Robinson's on 15th of July, 11 years ago. Please wait. Another 2 activated. No. Sayoko. He was here. He wanted another. Ashley. Yeah, that looks... Are you in there?
Ready.
Oh no. Dad, when Dad came home, she was still alive. She died in his arms. Ashley.
Donkey!
Ashley. Dad. My memory of that night. It was false. Ashley. Oh my Ashley. Dad. Ashley. Now I can finally hold you in my arms. Oh, Dad. Aww. Aww. My dad. Ashley. What was that? It's Bill. Where's it coming from? The speaker above the door. Richard, I'll be waiting for you in the cave. Got a lot to talk about. Dad. Ashley, wait here. No, I'm going with you. I don't want to be apart from you anymore. Oh, Ashley. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Dad. No, I must repeat the important things to remember them. I mustn't forget. Ashley, Ashley, Dad, Ashley, Ashley, Dad. Guys, only you two in the room, you don't need each other's name. I keep thinking of the scene in Shrek, right? When they're all around the table. It's the exact same thing, it's just Ashley, Dad, Ashley, Dad, D, Ashley. I went into the back of the mansion looking for Dad. I couldn't find him in the hallway, so I went into Lawrence's room. Inside I found Lawrence's little diary. I also found a portrait of 3 men. Yes, after we saw the portrait of the 3 men, Dee remembered his dad and Henry. We solved the mystery of the zoetrope and pressed the switch hidden in the painting of the tree. The painting led to a hidden room. The person on the floor of the hidden room was Richard. Yes, it was Richard, my dad, but I couldn't understand what he was saying to me. I didn't believe he was my dad. When I met Dad in the hidden room, there was a flurry of confusion. I had thought that Bill was my dad. I was then disturbed to learn that Dad was at the scene of my mother's death. In the confusion, Dad left, leaving me to find Henry's last letter on the typewriter it was addressed to. Isn't portrait in English portrait, not portrait? It probably is. It probably is. Wait, what was the question? The letter was addressed to Franny. The letter revealed some shocking information about Dee's family. Afterwards, Dee remembered that his full name is Daniel. Dee and I went into the lab to look for my dad. They had found the DOS cards that stored the activation codes for another and used them to recover Dad's memory. We discovered that his current memory is false. His false memory had been implanted in him. Shortly afterwards, we heard a voice coming from the speaker. The voice belonged to Bill.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Oh. Yes, the voice we heard from the speaker was Bill's. He said he is waiting for Dad in the cave. What's going to happen now? Who's Bill? Will I finally learn the truth about my mom's death? Yes, now I won't forget. Chapter 6. The memory of the right hand. No, the... Fucking God. I'm so mad. I accidentally changed how big... There we go. The emulators. Here we go. Bill Nye would be a horrifying villain for everyone involved. Oh boy, howdy. That does not look inviting. Hold on. You know. I wouldn't leave this thing here. Whatever. Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter? I left my DAS back there. Just leave it, don't worry about it. But anyone could just pick it up and activate another. No, the DAS has been programmed for your use only. Of course. Hey, Dad. The Bill guy, was he a friend of yours? Yes, he was. Bill Sayaka and I worked together at the same research lab. Bill and I were good friends. We trusted each other. We were so close that we could talk about anything. However, I might have been the only one who felt that way. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Do you like chocolate? I love it. I think there's something very wrong with people who don't. Have you ever eaten so much it made you sick? Yeah, you could say that. Actually, your mother would often tell me off because I used to eat so much. Let me guess, you love chocolate too? Yeah, it's my favorite. So much that Jessica gets angry at me sometimes. Aww. That is so many fucking stairs, Jesus! Then I'm worried about Jessica. How was she when you left her? She said she still felt dizzy. I hope she's alright. I don't want Jessica to see Bill. I'll get her once I've talked to him. Why? How does Bill know Jessica? Those two, they have a history. Kind of history. Well, let's just say they were friends. Very close friends.
They dated!
If you love the new cursor, you can get it. By the way. If you want. I put it up on the Discord for anyone who also wants to install a new cursor. You're very much free to get it. You already have it? Nice. Good taste, good taste. Dad, have you ever seen a ghost? No, never. And you? Have you seen one? Well, you could say that. Really? How wonderful. Aww. Wow, this cave is huge. There are several mines here. They were dug everywhere. This cave is one of those mines. There used to be a path from the courtyard to the cave. Path from the courtyard? Hey Dad, you know where the lab is now? Did that used to be the courtyard? Yes, it certainly did. Ashley, what's the matter? I remember now. I've been here before. In this cave? Yes, I ran away through the courtyard in the mansion. I found myself in this cave. You ran away? Why? Because someone was chasing me. Yes, I remember now. Danielle, don't run! Oh, it was my Uncle Henry. I just kept running and running. Then I found myself in this cave. Why? Why were you running? Thank you for the cursed memory. I saw my father in the silver room, bird room covered in blood. I wanted to tell Franny what had happened to him. I went to her room, but my Uncle Henry was there. As soon as I saw his face, I was overcome with fear. I was so scared, I ran from the room. And thank you for the fact. Dee. Ashley, I remember. I was terrified and so sad. I ran so hard that it was hard to breathe. But if I stopped running, the tears kept pouring out and I couldn't even see in front of me. I finally made it to this cave and my knees gave way and I collapsed. I thought about my father and my sadness overcame me and I wept. Eee. Ashley? What's wrong? Were you just talking to yourself? Oh, don't worry about it. I have this habit where I just start talking to myself. Ashley, that's my fault, isn't it? Because I left you alone. Yes. I would argue that there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Maybe I'm biased because I talk to myself a lot. So did he die down here or something?
Ashley.
You know, Ashley, I was thinking. Yeah? About what? Your voice. What about it? It sounds a lot like your mother's. Really? Thanks, Dad. It makes me happy to think that. Hey, Dad. When I was little, what was I like? Well, to be honest, you were a crybaby. Crybaby? I don't believe that. You followed your mom wherever she went, like a little shadow. As soon as you lost sight of her, you would start crying. Yeah. What is it? I just remembered something funny that happened. Well, don't keep it to yourself. What was it? If I recall correctly, you were about 2 years old. Your mother was out and you and I were alone at home. As soon as you left, you turned into the world's saddest baby. I tried everything, but you wouldn't stop crying. Then I discovered that if I threw you up in the air, you would stop. You looked me right in the eye and you laughed and laughed. I didn't want you to start crying again, so I kept on throwing you up in the air. By the time your mother came home, I was the one who was crying. My arms were about to fall off from all the effort. Ha! Serves you right for calling me a crybaby. I just have to laugh when I think back to that time. You were the cutest baby in the whole world. Aww. Like, Ashley, I cannot save. I'm not going all the way back up there. I'm not going all the way back to get the DS. No.
Mm-mm. Oh! The shoe! I did save! I did save! Just not using the game's actual measurement of save. I did save! What do you mean? Hey. There's a shoe on the floor. It looks like Dee's shoe. Dee? Who's that? A friend of mine. A friend? You got Dee's other shoe. Ashley. Dee. I remember now. After I collapsed, I took my shoes off because my feet hurt. Holding the shoes that my father had bought for me, I walked towards the back of the cave. It was dark and lonely, but I had this feeling that my father might be back there, so I walked to the end. Why was your shoe here? Because my Uncle Henry came here. Then what happened? When I saw him, I was so scared that I dropped my shoe. I started running again. I thought I had to run or he would shoot me. He would shoot you? I thought he would shoot me, like he shot my father. Ashley, I heard my father and uncle talking in the Silver Bird room. Come on, Henry, give it a rest. It belonged to our grandfather's rightfully mine now. I already told you, Thomas, he had no assets left. Lies, you just want to keep it all for yourself. If you won't help me change his will, you will leave me with no choice. The story will be you were so distraught over grandfather's death that you killed yourself with his gun. Tragic story, don't you think? You could never shoot me. You don't have it in you. You lost your arm because you couldn't shoot during the war. Thomas! Ah, what are you doing? Henry, why? Ooh, that's right. My uncle had said to my father beforehand, you want the money so badly that you would do this. Thomas, I don't know you anymore. You're a different person. Then he had taken the gun from my father's hand, took it from him, and what he did to my father. Dee. Ashley, are you okay?
And
Dad, what is it? What do you know about the Edward family? I mean, before Bill's time. I know a little bit about them. What do you know? It's not easy to just sum them up from what they left behind here. I'm the most captivated by Henry, painted the portraits. Portraits! Actually, I'd seen some of his work before I came to this island. Where? A small gallery in Manhattan. One painting really stood out. What was it like? It was a beautiful watercolor of a young boy and girl. I fell in love with that painting, but I didn't have the money to buy it, so I used to go to the gallery every day just to look at it. The owner of the gallery once told me the artist's story. Tell me. The artist had lost his right arm during the Second World War. That was his dominant arm, so he gave up on painting for a while. However, because of his gift and the encouragement of his family, he was able to take a talent he had in his right hand and transfer it to his left. Amazingly, he was still able to paint with the same artistry. This piece was one he created after his comeback. However, just as he seemed to be putting his life back together, having created a few new pieces, he suddenly committed suicide. That's the story I heard. The reason we only took 4 steps is because I collected everything about these memories. Otherwise, you would not be getting the full-blown information about him from the guy himself, but only the dialogue between Ashley and her dad. So when I came here and learned that Henry was the very artist, I was shocked to read the writings he left behind. But even after reading what he wrote right before his death, I still don't know exactly what happened to Thomas and Daniel. I guess that will always remain a mystery. Will it though? Hi! Bill is waiting for us. Bill! Richard? Why? Why did you do such a thing? I was doing a test run on another. It was a success. Congratulations, Richard. The dad's name may be Richard, but the real dick here certainly is Bill.
Why did you lie to me? Why did you pretend to be my dad?
Ashley, I got to witness a girl's reunion with her father after having been separated for 11 years. I was acting at first, but after looking into your earnest eyes, I could feel my heart warm to you. Bill. Ashley, you have your mother's eyes. When I saw those eyes, I wanted to be your father, even if it was only for a short while.
That's... You're a horrible person, Bill.
Horrible?
Yes, you are. You lied to me. You did horrible things to the people closest to you.
Closest to me?
You heard me. Dad and Jessica are your friends. How could you treat your friends that way?
Ashley, you're wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong?
Richard and Jessica are no longer my friends.
But they were.
Ashley, adult relationships are very complicated. Sometimes the closer you are to someone, the more it hurts when things go wrong.
So, is that why you hurt Jessica and manipulated Dad's memory?
Bill.
But why? Why did you do that to Jessica?
I really didn't plan it that way. I didn't think that I would see her here.
Jessica knew about you, so...
Yes, that's right. Richard, it seems that you hadn't told Jessica about me. That was what we agreed on, wasn't it? Yes, I suppose it was. Ashley, listen to me. I wasn't planning on hurting her. That's not why I did it. I wanted to be a father and she was in the way.
Are you hearing yourself? That does not make it better at all. What the fuck? But why? Why did you want to be my father?
Ashley, I needed you for the activation of another too.
Why did you rewrite Dad's memory?
I've already explained that to you. I was just taking another for a test drive.
No, you're lying. You wanted to make Dad believe that he had killed Mom.
Why would you think that?
It's all becoming clear how very convenient for you if Dad did it.
Convenient for me? What do you mean by that?
I mean...
What are you saying? Are you saying that I'm the one who killed your mother? You're a bad little girl, Ashley, to accuse someone of such a heinous crime without any proof. Richard, did you fill her mind with all this poison?
Stop it, Bill. Don't talk to her like that.
Who knew you were capable of speaking such fatherly words? I suppose it's like riding a bicycle. You never forget how to be a dad, even if you abandoned your child for 11 years.
What do you mean you needed me for activating another too?
Ashley, your father wanted to complete his research and create another. He got financial grants from third parties and continued to develop it. However, he wanted to keep part of another all for himself. He managed to do this by implanting the biometric data of his own daughter into the system for another too. I came here after receiving word that another was complete. On the way, I checked his notes on a lab PC and discovered all of this. Bill. Ashley, your father's the horrible one. He pretended to be my friend, but then he stabbed me in the back. Literally? That is why we aren't friends anymore.
Bill, do you know who my mom's murderer is?
Can you handle the truth?
Yes, I can.
The person who killed your mom has still not been caught. The authorities had no evidence or witness. However, one person did see your mother's murderer. It was... Wah! Who was it?
Bill, stop.
The girl wants to know, Richard.
Who was it? Who saw my mom getting killed?
Ashley, that person was... you.
What? Oh, yeah. You probably just repressed it. Oh my god, why is my phone dying every time something?
Can we shoot him? No, he's gonna miss him anyways.
We could! Before he breaks the bridge right behind him, making us get stuck down here. Ashley, don't listen to a thing he says. Dad.
What happened to your mom? You don't have to think about that anymore.
Dad.
Richard, why do you always do that? What do you mean? You ignore the truth and see only what you want to see. You saw it all, Ashley. You saw the shooting. You saw your mother draw her last breath.
Stop talking about Sayoko like that.
Why? Don't you want Ashley to know the truth?
I don't want to make her relive these tragedies.
Bill, that day 11 years ago when Sayoko lost her life, Ashley suffered amnesia from the shock of what she'd seen. All she would do when she saw my face was cry. I was at a loss. You came to me and told me of the research you were doing here.
Dad.
Bill, there was a reason I didn't tell you I was working on developing another too. I'm sure you've guessed it.
Yes, Richard, please entertain us.
I didn't tell you because I wanted to replay Ashley's memory of that night using another too, to find Sayoko's killer. And after I found the killer, I wanted to remove Ashley's negative memory with another one and replace it with a different one.
Dad, I get it now.
That's right, Ashley.
Dad.
Ashley. Stop! Okay, yeah, stop it, okay.
What?
Stop. Just stop the caring father act. What are you talking about? Am I mistaken? Let me see if I've got this right. Driven by your sentimentality and memories of the past, you've spent the last 11 years lying to me? Bill. Richard, you must be the biggest idiot alive. You knew how to develop another, but you didn't know how to use it. How to use another? Bill, what do you mean? You don't know what it can be used for? Well, let me tell you. You can use another to manipulate a person's memories. Using it, you can develop the reality that you envision. No, I didn't create another to be used like that. Not at all. Bill, you should really understand this more than anyone. I developed another to help people. Oh, please, Richard. I'm really starting to tire of that holier-than-thou attitude of yours. Another's mine, and I will decide how it is used. No. Come on, I'm the one who footed the bill for this research. Richard, I'm the one who should benefit from the results. Bill, you told me yourself that another was meant to help mankind. I thought that was why I was working here. Those are pretty lofty words, and here I was thinking it was just your inability to cope that caused you to abandon Ashley. I thought it was your weakness that made you hide from reality, not your grand goals for humanity. For 11 years you babbled in your solitude and research, never thinking of the cost to your own daughter. You enjoyed it. And you call yourself a man. However, this is why I hired you. Bill, another is complete. Richard, I have no further use for you. Bill, you can't use another that way. I won't let you. Richard, don't move.
Dun 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 dun.
Bill, what are you doing? Holding a gun to your face. Ashley, though you've only just met, it's time to say goodbye to your dad.
Wait, I have to tell Dad something. Please let me tell him who killed Mom.
Ashley, I don't think you have anything to say to Richard. You said you didn't remember the face of your mother's killer.
But you said that I saw it. You said that I'm the only person who saw my mom's killer. Dad worked so hard to create another to find Mom's killer, that's why I need to tell him. Even without using another.
Without using another?
I just need to remember. And tell my dad.
Alright, Ashley, just for you. I'll give you a little more time before I pull the trigger. Now, Ashley, let's see if you can remember that night your mother was killed. Just out of curiosity, the night your mother died, what happened when you were with her?
Someone came in.
Who came in?
I remember waiting for Dad with Mom. Suddenly we heard footsteps. Mom realized that someone was in the house.
Sayoko realized that someone was in the house. What happened then?
She hid me in the wardrobe.
Did she hide you in the wardrobe?
Mom told me to be completely silent, as quiet as a mouse. She opened the wardrobe and hid me inside.
Hey, Richard. Ashley's starting to remember. Does that make you happy? Bill. I'm only keeping you alive now as long as she keeps talking. Ashley, so what else do you remember? The more you remember, the harder it will be.
I know that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ashley, you replayed your dad's memory using another.
Yes.
How did you replay it?
I used the white DS card to replay his current memory. Then I used the red DS card to replay his true memory.
Ashley, how do you know that the red DS card was his true memory?
Because my dad said so.
Ashley, is that so? What if your father was lying to you? He does tend to only see what he wants to see. What if the memory you replayed with the white DS card was real? Bill, what are you saying?
Dad.
Ashley, Bill's lying.
Dad.
What if the killer's face you remember is that of your father? What then? Ashley, with your father in mind, try to recall what happened that night. Ashley, when you were hiding in the... There is no way every single fucking time they say the first name of the person they've been talking to for the last 5 minutes. Like, he's the only person talking. I heard Mom's voice. Did you hear Sayoko's voice?
Yes, I heard Mom's voice.
Ashley, what did Sayoko say? What did you hear? You can't have another. So she wouldn't give up another. Did she say that?
Yes, Mom said she wouldn't. Wouldn't hand another over.
I have to make a supercut of everyone saying names. Oh my.
That's what she said.
Uh-oh.
Bill, don't. You can still end this. Drop the gun.
Richard, we're close to the climax now. Soon you will know what it is. You wanted to know.
Dad.
However, as soon as you hear it, your life will end. Ashley, take your time remembering the rest. This is the important part. Did you hear something after you heard your mom's voice? And gunshot. Go on.
I heard something scary, something I'd never heard before.
Ashley, what did you do?
I looked out of the wardrobe.
And what did you see?
I saw it. I saw the face of the person who killed my mother. Oh no. All of a sudden what I saw from the inside of the wardrobe, it starts to appear like a photograph developing. I see a shoulder, then a wisp of hair, then a pair of stony eyes. I close my eyes to sharpen the image in my mind. Hey, that face belongs to...
Dun 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 dun. Ashley, when you looked out of the wardrobe, who did you see?
It was... It was you.
Bill, you did it? Bill.
Why would you? How could you?
Richard, didn't you suspect anything?
How could I? You were my friend.
What was it you weren't able to ask me 11 years ago? You mentioned it in your memo.
That's not what I wanted to ask you. Why did you kill Sayoko? Answer me. Why did you kill her?
Sayoko, she betrayed us.
Us? What do you mean, us?
Richard, you're telling me you didn't know? Sayoko was one of us.
What?
Another was developed in a government secret lab. Sayoko and I were the main driving forces in the project's progress. It was just the two of us. Then we selected you to join us. But just as the project started to take off, Sayoko betrayed me. She took up with you. Two of you stole the other essay and hid it in your house. That night before I went over to your house, I begged her. Sayoko, please return the essay and come back to the project.
She wouldn't listen. I didn't want to hurt her, but she'd impeded the progress of our project. So I made her listen. Shot Sayoko. Stop. Hey, who are you? Answer me. Stop. You're making Franny cry. Bill. Richard. Dun, 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 dun. No, I mean, what? Dad. Why? Why did he fall all of a sudden? He seemed to see something. I don't know. Oh, Bill. Dad. Dad. Ashley. Are you okay? Yes. How about you, Dad? I'm shaken, but I guess I'm okay. Ashley, that was a horrible thing for you to see. I'm a terrible father. I'm so sorry I got you wrapped up in all of this. Ashley, please forgive me. My heart hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you now. Ashley. Oh yeah. I know this feeling. I felt it before. On the night that Mom died. Yeah, on that night, he was close by me too. Dad. Does your heart hurt too? Oh, Ashley. Dad? You aren't feeling well? Not really, no. Dad, there's something that I want to ask you. What's that? The thing that you weren't able to ask 11 years ago? What you weren't able to ask Bill? What was it? Did you think that Bill was the person who killed Mom? No, I never suspected that, not even for a second. 11 years ago, after your mother's funeral, I saw it. Bill visited Sayoko's grave alone with a bouquet of white flowers. He stood there at her grave for a long time. It felt like all day. He had a stricken look on his face. He looked like he had lost the love of his life. He was suffering like no one should have to. Ashley, I don't know if this is something I should be telling you, but I will. What I wanted to ask Bill all those years ago was if he was in love with your mother. Yeah! I think that goes without saying. Dad, I'm sorry to have told you all this. No, I needed to know. You told me the truth and for that I am grateful. Ashley. Dad. I'm going to go and get Jessica. Okay. Cross this bridge to get to the bay. I'll be back soon, just wait for me there. Okay. Ashley, are you okay? Not really. I'm not okay. Explain to me, Dee. Why did Bill fall? Was he able to see you? Then his name is very unfortunate. Yeah! If you have to hear the Ashley Dad exchange one more time, you're gonna commit a war crime. Imagine how I'm feeling reading it all out every single time. I feel so stupid.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Dad.
Ashley.
Dad.
Oh my god, you missed the big climax of the game. We'll
Welcome back. We found out who our mom's killer is.
Maybe... Dee, I didn't want Bill to shoot your father. You saved him, Dee. But Bill, he fell from my dad's hands. No, I didn't want anyone to die. I remember. It's coming back. What? When I looked at your father's hands, I remember something about when I died. Ashley, I was running from Uncle Henry. I got to this point. He chased me here. Then he yelled. Daniel, don't run! If you run, you're hurt! I was so scared of my uncle, I couldn't stop. I ran to the end of the cliff and stopped there. Then my chest became tight. Daniel, be careful, come to me. When I heard that, my heart clenched and I lost control of my body. Then I fell from the cliff. Me. Ashley, I remember. The last thing I saw was an outstretched hand trying to save me. It was the hand of my Uncle Henry. Oh, Dee. No. I'm sorry.
Epilogue. The miracle of the blue moon. Not the blue man, the blue moon. Yeah, I'd rather you make the joke than me.
I heard the sound of waves. Yes, this is the bay. I can't believe it's night already.
Ahoy there!
The voice, it's...
Kid, are you here?
It's a captain.
Hey! There you are.
Hey, you waited for us.
I've been looking all over for you. I went to the gate in the woods, but I couldn't open it. So I came around the other side, and here you are. I'm so glad to see you're safe.
Yes, I'm still in one piece.
Where's your aunt?
My dad went to get her.
I see. I assume you finished your business here? Are you happy you found your dad?
Yes, I am, but
What's wrong? Are you tired?
maybe a bit.
Growing up is tiring work. It's a fact of life, young lady.
I have so many things I want to talk to you about. Would you listen to me later?
Of course, if it ain't too complicated.
Thank you.
By the way, who's a young fellow next to you? Friend of yours?
You can see Dee?
Huh? Guess I must have startled him. He just ran off. Shy little fellow, isn't he?
Dee, wait. Ashley.
That's calling me. Oh my god, Ashley!
Jessica.
What is up with all of you?
Ashley.
Dad!
Ashley. Jessica.
Sean! Jason! I'm losing my mind. Listen, this is a very lovely game, but I'm losing my mind.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, sorry for making you worry.
No need to apologize. Jessica, about Bill?
Don't worry, Ashley. I've already told her about Bill.
You okay, Jessica?
I will be. I don't know how he turned into such an awful person.
He wasn't always like that.
Jessica.
If we had stayed friends like we were before, maybe this tragedy would never have happened.
Oh, Jessica.
Jessica. Well, Richard, I guess my job is done now.
Thank you for taking care of Ashley. I can never repay you.
I'm just glad I can return her to you.
Jessica.
Jessica, how could you?
What?
Are you going somewhere without me?
Calm down, Ashley.
No, this is wrong. I don't want anyone to leave me anymore. Not anymore.
Ashley, don't worry. We'll all be together from now on. You need never be alone again.
Dad. I finally have what I wanted. Dad and Jessica are here with me. I'm filled with so many emotions. Although I'm not sad, I feel like crying. I'm not alone anymore.
Ashley.
Huh? Captain's ready to leave. Let's go.
Ashley, are you okay?
There's one last thing I have to do. Please wait for me. Hey. There you are, Dee.
Ashley.
I'm sorry for startling you earlier. I was surprised too. I didn't think he could see you.
Yes, me too.
I guess some adults can see me after all. Guess so.
Ashley.
What?
I'm glad I've spent this time with you.
You are?
I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You helped me put together the missing pieces of my life.
Thank you, Ashley.
Okay? I'm so glad I met you.
What's wrong, Dee? You're acting quite strange. Hey, Dee.
Ashley.
Dee.
I'm happy for you, Ashley. You're not alone anymore.
Dee.
Ashley. I remember everything now. I can finally move on.
Dee.
Please touch my hand, Ashley. Bro, I'm gonna fucking lose it! Stop saying her name! Goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye.
Ashley, please help me get my memories back. Oh, now it's a little montage of all of this stuff. Takes two to make one. And my non-dark memory sees me for real.
It's not playing.
The show! Oh, fuck. That was new text. I accidentally skipped. God damn it. Come on, Ashley. Your father's waiting. Suddenly the montage is over. Oopsie. He is gone. Like, we found out his true name. Just call him Daniel. It would make it a little better, at least. He's moved on past this world. I'll never forget you, Dee. Daniel. You were the only one who knew my true feelings. We're at peace now. Goodbye, Daniel, my friend. All right. All set, Ashley?
Yes, Dad.
Look at the moon tonight.
It's so bright.
Ashley, do you know what your middle name Mizuki means? It means beautiful moon in Japanese, your mother's native language.
Beautiful moon? Just like tonight.
Yes, your mother chose it.
Mom.
Ashley, I used to come here alone at night. I used to look up at that big moon and think about you and Sayoko. Ashley.
Dad.
Yes, Ashley.
I saw Mom.
I'm holding Dad's hand in mine. My grip is tight, his hand is warm. Feeling is new and familiar all at the same time.
Dad.
So much has happened. I'm feeling so many emotions. But most of all, I'm happy.
I'm happy I have my dad back. This day, I'll never forget this day. When I grow up, no matter how bad things might get, I'll always remember today. The day I found my dad. Every time someone says a name, you beat that after 5 minutes. You really are.
I finished video game. Yeah. We finished video game. Thank you for the pet. Woohoo.
You know what? I'm kind of glad that I didn't play this game on Thursday. Granted, not because Thursday was a stupid day, but because now we finished the game about finding our dad again on Father's Day. That's funny. That's cool. Thank you for the pet. We take your votes every time you read Ashley or Diela. We replace them with Sean and Jason. If I knew anything about video editing like properly, I would go through those votes and just really make a supercut of every single Ashley, Dee, Dad, and all of the other names just for the heck of it. Like every time a name gets repeated, we'll just put one on the count and just count how many times we see each and every name. I will lose my mind. Yeah, it's not a very long game. It's not a very long game. Two streams. So 6 hours. Release it on April Fool's. There's 4 people who worked in the English translation, huh?
Sean. Jason.
Let me see something. Would this count as a visual novel? So is it listed on the on VNDB? It is. Yeah, short, 6 hours, 37 minutes from 3 votes. Chinese, German, English, Spanish, French, and an unofficial Chinese patch. You meows with Jason, by the way. Oh my god. I actually have to go back through Stray someday for all of the achievements. I still have the game installed.
Happy birthday.
Oh, do I have to blow them out? Oh, look at her. She's adorable. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Dun.
And now I have a star. Well, we did that. That's the intro sequence that you cannot skip. As it always plays when you start the game. Cool. Not gonna lie, a few ideas I had in the middle about everything were definitely completely wrong. But also, how the hell do you make a sequel to this? 2 years after the events of the previous game, and now 16-year-old Ashley is invited by her father to visit the campground of Juliet Lake. As the story progresses, Ashley attempts to find the truth about her mother's death. What do you mean? Didn't we already find the truth about your mother's death just now? What are you, huh? What are you saying? Oh wow. Oh wow, it has 3D models and everything. Whoa. Wow. And it uses the Wii mode. Resurrection and killed again. Yeah, no, it probably delves deeper into the details and everything, but still that's interesting. Ooh, a Wii game though. A Wii game. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was fun. Like, sure, that's another short game. Maybe some deeds of she reiterate the research. Maybe. Actually, there's one other Wii game that I love with like dearly that I'm never going to attempt to play myself. You rate this game, Ashley, out of Sean? It was a lot. Not gonna lie, it was a lot. A little too much, actually. But hey, we did it. There's no sound on the main screen, is there? No, there isn't. A little.
A little, a lot.
What other games? Hold on. If I look at VNDB, what other games are there? Oh, there's one again. Again, FBI. In Again, an interactive crime novel developed by Sing, we play as FBI agent Jay, the sole survivor of a string of murder cases that took place 19 years ago, who must use a special past vision skill. It allows the player to see locations at different times in order to notice the differences and solve puzzles, to investigate a new series of homicides linked to the past ones, and to the mysterious serial killer Providence. They really like the whole people with special abilities shtick, don't they? One was also on the DS. Oh, God. Oh my god. They made a bunch of stuff.
Oh, thank you for the cursed nunnery.
What new for most ambitious understatement of the day? Psst. Well, I'm proud of myself.
I'm very proud of myself for making it through yet another game.
And for making it on time. I was honestly thinking like, oh, am I gonna be able to finish the game? But then the 4th chapter proved to be very fucking short, so no worries there. Hey, another game done. That means I can safely start a new game next week. I can safely start the game I had originally planned on playing today, but that's nice. Yippee! I'll take it. I'll take it. We're gonna stop here for tonight. Half an hour is not really anything, not really worth it to get started with the other game. I don't have it installed. I don't have it installed, so I can't even get started on it. No, yes.
Next game is gonna be the second Flowers. Flowers, le volume. I do not know how you speak the French in the game. It's Flowers, le volume. The one that takes place in summer. Yeah. I do not know how you say summer in French. But that's the one we're gonna play next, which means we're gonna go back to gay girls in Catholic school. Yeah! Thanks, Fishy. Looking forward to your next one. It's not Le Summer. No, it is not Le Summer. No, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Some of you want to do Spanish. It's not Spanish. Appreciate it though. Nice. Another game done. Woo! Proud of myself. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna go send you guys over to Carmi, who's playing a game that I honestly have no idea what it is about, but it looks very nice, very cozy. And I very rarely have the chance to actually raid Carmi, so we're gonna take that chance. Oh, you know, you just said you don't. Well, I can tell you that the French thing is not pronounced that way, so I win. Let me see. Here is the right message. Also, maybe I should have said that before I started the raid, but whatever. I'll post the schedule in a bit. No, it's like this. So we're gonna do that on Wednesday, Thursday. I think Thursday. And Friday evening we're gonna do a Neo Tweeby, and then Saturday afternoon we're gonna get started with the SummerSlam stream, which is a charity stream, and I'm gonna like post more details about how that one's going to go as well. So please all come to a fun charity stream, because it's my first time doing a fundraiser and I'm very anxious. But it's gonna be fun. I hope you all have a very, very good night. Get some good rest. Thank you so much for coming by to yet another game. I'll see you all very soon. Good night. You will see. I will post it in a second and then you will see. Good night. Because I am running out of time because of the raid. Haha. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.